Did I just zoom in? God, I look not as good as I thought. That's okay. This is just what I look like. Why do I feel like it's zoomed in? Oh, because I can zoom in. Weird. We have 2 flannels to go. I'm just excited to finish them. Kind of just like get them over with because I want them out of my space. I want the ideas out of my head. I already have so many ideas saved that I came up with ideas. Like I have a little shelf and there's a few projects on it that were like ideas that I put together and then I just kept them on that shelf. So I'm trying not to add more ideas to the shelf that like I already curated ideas, I guess. So we're gonna finish these flannels today and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff I want to get done before Christmas, but we still have like a little, like 18 days. That's a good amount of time if I do this like 5 times a week. Let's see. Let's just like do the math real quick. Also, like I've been trying to edit videos and it takes me like an hour to edit a video. I could just use like an app or like some AI where they form stuff together for me, but I usually just takes me a little bit while because I'm a little particular. But I guess I'll get quicker. I don't know. I'll just have to reserve a whole day to edit videos or just an hour every day to edit one video. Who knows? So let's see. So we have next week and then the week after that. And I'm hoping within those 2 weeks I'll finish, you know, like everything I'm trying to get done. So that's like 10 days of sewing, if not more, because plus today and tomorrow. Well, tomorrow. It's 10 days of sewing. Yeah, I mean, I think that should be a good time. That should be a good time, you know? I look tired today. I feel tired today. I think my hair just looks like not it. I think it's the side part. There. Whoa. My bangs always go to the left. I need more bangs on my right because they're like there, but they just like, it just like doesn't. I just look better with the side part. I mean, the middle part. My hair is never exactly in the middle anyways. My brain is doing a lot right now. I made a little coffee. I spilled it all over me on the way down the stairs down here. My mom gave me this cute little mug. I drank out of the snowman one yesterday. Look at it with a form and look at it with a handle. We love it. It's like a coffee hot chocolate. I do like half a Swiss Miss packet, you know, because they want you to put a whole packet in, and I'm like, that's bonkers. But it's also really delicious, but really sugary. You're welcome for that sound. Okay. I think we're gonna start with this one. I just know that I'm gonna be in a little over my head. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I think this needs to be ironed tonight. I mean, we can iron it afterwards. I think we're gonna sew both of them and iron. I don't know. serving stone baked psychedelic pleasure. We love that. I think maybe I want this to go over. Yeah. A little cloud. And then this should go like under. I feel like this is too high up. No. Maybe we'll just move this a little down. Maybe. Possibly. Serving psychedelic. Stone baked psychedelic pleasure. And then this can go right here. It's kind of a vibe. How did I have it before? Can you see what I'm doing? Who's on? Who is it? Tell me who you are. Is it my mother? Okay, so this is the vision. I really want the dinosaur in here, but where do we put the dinosaur? I wanted him on the cloud. Do we put him on a cloud? What do we think? Okay, I kind of like that. Wait, is that cute? Is that cute? Okay, how far is it from this side to this side? Is this anywhere in center? I think this needs to go a little free. Right. And there's my dad, and just like that. Don't cover the letters, please. Yeah? There's a lot going on right there. But we like it. So this is just like, I feel like it's a little off center. Because this is like, it's like that far, and this is like that far. A little bit over. A little bit over. Perfect. A little bit over. Maybe not. Maybe that's good. A little bit down. And a little bit of dinosaur. It's definitely interesting. Let's pin it. Let's freaking do it. These clouds. So it was like in a video a while ago. I made these clouds and I made this, put this together. These clouds were really hard. So if you look back on that video, you'll know that these clouds are very difficult. I think, is it like big enough to cover the back? Like I feel like I don't want it to look too small, but I think it'll be fine. It's fine. Alright, we're going to give it a little pin. And give it a little pin. I should just glue it down, but we're going to pin everything. We're going to start, I think, with the dinosaur. Because it's the one on top. And we're going to go from there. that? Sit still. I don't know why that made me think of like when my mom used to brush or do my hair and she'd be like, sit still. I need these to sit still. It's my revenge because I don't have any children. I don't have a child, no. We're just kind of putting pins in like, it's not pin. The second layer. We don't want to pin the second layer, but we're just pinning the main like points to keep it, you know, kind of doing what it needs to do. But I just put that pin in my mouth and it made me think of in my textiles class, my teacher would yell at me. Well, she would yell at really anybody for putting a pin in their mouth. She's like, you could choke on it, it could like go down your throat. And I'm like, how in the world am I gonna accidentally swallow, you know, a pin that's in between my teeth of all things, you know? She told me she's seen it done. She saw somebody get a pin stuck in their throat, and I'm pretty sure I was like, well, maybe that person was just dumb. But now that I think about it, now that I'm older, I think that maybe she said that and it was a lie, and she just didn't want us to put pins in our mouths because, like, come on, that is a liability. We're like fucking teenagers. Get the whole class shut down, you know? No more textiles. Someone swallowed a pin, right? Because if that really happened, like, that person would have ruined it for everybody. Everybody's just gonna ruin it for everybody. She swallowed a pin, ruined it. Alright, I think this is almost enough pins. I think I'm gonna pin down the tail. I'm just gonna give the tail a little pin. I'm gonna pin up here actually too. I don't want that voting on my arm. That's a really bent pin. I almost said pig. It's really bent pig. Right, okay, lovely, lovely. Do we care what color? Or should we just do it all black? I'm thinking black. I love a bold outline. It's giving cartoon, right? Like the bold outline. Bold. Bold, 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 bold. Plus easy, 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 easy. Okay. Let's date. What did that make? Something remind me of something. Let's do it. Do you need to go down? I think you do. I don't think I moved you though. I think this is good. Oh, your girl is tired. I mean, given I went to bed at like 1, woke up at 7. I woke up at 7 because I had this dream about me and my friend Allie, and I don't know, we were wrestling and hanging out and having fun and giggling. And she had another friend there, and I felt bad because she was kind of third wheeling because me and Allie were like vibing. But she like lived under this tree, but it was in a house, and there's like these spider webs in the tree, and I was thinking probably spider webs because Whitney always sends me freaking Snapchats of spiders in her trees, and I'm just like, dude, don't ever send me that again. But I like somehow knocked over the whole like webbing, or the tree that came down, and it was this what is that, the brown secluse, whatever, it's like native to Missouri, and it's like really poisonous, and then like your flesh can react and like start eating itself, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, as soon as I found that out, of course I'm gonna have nightmares about it. And we're starting with the dinosaur. And it kept like crawling towards me, and I like flicked it away. It kept crawling towards me, and I like couldn't move, like I couldn't like roll over. And so finally when I went to like try to, when it was like gonna come bite me on my leg, I woke up. And I didn't go back to bed, and it was like 7 a.m. Oh, that's a straight stitch. Pay attention. They're gonna do 1.5. 4.5. Sure. This cord's in my way. Can you see what I'm doing? The button that I press over here is just like, it's when you like let go of the pedal, it'll either keep the needle down or the needle up. And so it wanted to keep the needle up, but since I'm doing a zigzag and I'm going to turn a lot, I want the needle to end down when I'm done sewing. I'm basically just turning and grooving, and see the needle leans down, and then I give it a little turn and get all the shit out of my way. Oh my goodness! Excuse me. What was that? It scared me. So, I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to, I just kind of pivot it. Try to pull the fabric tight. I try to press this down to keep it laid where it's supposed to. Probably take this out so it doesn't get in my way. Where is my, I almost called it a pumpkin. Drinking this hot chocolate coffee too fast. I think I got like a head rush and a heat rush. So time to switch to water. Remember, there's a book I want to listen to, but I don't think I'm going to listen to it while I'm live. Maybe I'll listen to it in the shower after I'm done, and then I give myself pedicure. Maybe when I cook food. I guess I'm like trying to hold on 3 different fabrics at the same time. The cloud, the green, and the brontosaurus. What is this called? Oh no. Broke. these scissors are wonderful. Okay. Alright, we're done with the dinosaur. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. I think next we're gonna do this cloud. I want to do this cloud. I want to do the cloud, yeah. To be bigger. We're gonna go to 6. We're gonna do 6. Where's my tomato? This fabric is very slippery and likes to fold a lot. There's not a lot of stiffness to it. So you want to go kind of slow with it. It's like this very thin kind of velvet, but like very thin, silky velvet. Ooh, I don't like that. I think that's 6, I guess. What am I at? 1.5? Perfect. Thought maybe I was at 2. Don't go too fast and like try to rush around these corners like I'm doing. I can slow my speed down a little bit to like forcefully stop myself from trying to go too fast. And then it keeps me at a nice little speed. Go backwards. I need to turn, I need to pivot. And then I need to go around the cloud corner. You know what? I feel like people could sew while I'm sewing. We could just sew together. I could FaceTime with my friends. We could sew together and then show each other what we sew. I think it's going a little too slow for me. It's going to bother me. Okay. Back up a little bit, please. Give it a big little twirl. I think we'll take that needle out. I don't want to accidentally hit it. Make sure this is defying gravity. I'm not going to fold over on itself. Make sure it's straight, being nice and flat for me. Nice and flat. Nice. Okay. My foot pedal is running away from me. You love this song? I feel like sewing this isn't going to take as long as I think it is, but you know what? I always say that in the beginning of it, and then like somehow it takes me an hour. That's what I was thinking like in the beginning of my video I was editing today. I was like, it's only been 13 minutes. I'm almost done editing it. Like I got plenty of time. It's took me an hour. So. You just follow that zigzag all the way around. Ow, I stabbed myself with a needle. Don't forget to do that back stitch. Oh God, I think it ate my fabric a little bit. Let's find out. No, we're good. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the green now. And I'll keep it at the same width and everything. Where's my, oh, my thread almost escaped the needle. Oh no, I almost escaped the needle again. Don't do that, please. Okay, it's gonna tuck you under. Reverse stitch. Make sure I'm not, you know, sewing every fabric and arm together. This needle is placed perfectly for this fabric to not like fold too much. Turn gracefully. Pivot. If I have a viewer, you can show me, you can tell me who you are if you want to, or you can tell me what you want to learn to make. I can teach you how to make it. Or if there's anything specific you're learning to gain, or if you're just having fun watching, or no obligation to say anything at all. Oh my gosh, get in my tomato. Get in the tomato. Wow, that's a dull ass needle. Slowly around as I'm pivoting my fingers, spreading out the fabric with every finger I have. And then pivot a little bit, take the needle out. That needle went in the tomato just fine. Cut this weird guy off. Thank you. Thank you. And then just keep pivoting. Oh, it's getting a little fold, so you just lift up the foot and then like press down the folds. But we're gonna pivot it a little bit more. And bring it around the corner. Hold it flat, give it a little pivot. I feel like I'm the only one that like allows my fingers to get so close to the sewing machine, but me and the sewing machine are one. It would never hurt me. It actually has almost got me only once, maybe twice, but keyword almost. Need you to flatten out under there. Pivot. Pivot. Oh, there's a fold in the cloud. Oh, there's a fold in the green. That's okay. We're just gonna go over it. Up around the back of the, I keep wanting to say camel. The back of the dinosaur. Okay, this is, I need to stop. There we go. And we're almost done. Let me fix my posture. I don't like the way that's sewed, so I'm just going to reverse it a little bit. And then just go right over it. Keep that zigzag stitch. We have a 6, I don't know what the 6 is, millimeters. We got a 6 width and then a 1.5 length. That's what we're working with. I feel like when it starts running smooth like that, when you like you hear that like something's not clicking anymore, I think the bobbin ran out. And it did. I was right. Wow, I'm becoming a vet seamstress, but that's why we always do a couple bobbins at a time so that we have another bobbin. gonna make sure this thread doesn't get pulled through the needle. So we're gonna pull it out a little bit, and then we're gonna finish the green. And we'll move on to the last cloud, and then we will give it a good iron. We'll try her on. Am I wearing a shirt? Yeah. I was like, am I wearing a shirt under this? Because it's probably not going to fit over this fluffy cardigan sweater thing. Don't forget to back stitch. Alright, we're going to take out this needle because it's in my way. And this one because we don't need it. Also, I think we're just gonna cut it right here. Oh, sorry about that. Cut it. Cut it. I just need you to cut it, please. Thank you. And then we're going to get this little baby section of green. Yeah, I gotta pretend we care about this tiny little section of green. For the picture, right? Cut. All right, we're on to the last part. Yeah. Bam. I think we're gonna start all the way there. I think it looks good. I think it's looking good. We're gonna put these off too. Okay. I should hook up my mic. I have a mic. I just feel like you can hear me on the phone, but sometimes I do talk pretty quiet, and like when the sewing machine is going, I've noticed in the videos, it is a little harder for me, for people, for whatever, just to hear me. That was a horrible little line. You and I defying gravity. Just you and I. My little foot, my little gas pedal foot is running away from me again. Pivot. Okay, so this is like clearly not, I don't know if you can see that, it's just not, I think when I sewed this on, it just kind of like moved it and shifted it a little bit. So we're just going to take these off, and we're going to kind of just like let it flow. And just keep pressure on it so that it stays like flat and like, I don't know, it doesn't move too much without having any pins in it. Sometimes people put a lot of pins in things, and I think that it's not necessary, but also, again, like, I don't strive for perfection. I do love efficiency. I do love cutting corners. It's just, it's an unfortunate, mediocre trait that I have of myself, but you know what? Sometimes I get the same results, so that's how I feel. Sometimes I don't, though, so just choose your battles. All right, we're gonna have to give this a good pivot. Pressure down, hold it flat, stretch it out a little bit, but not too much. This fabric isn't very stretchy, so it's nice, but if it was really stretchy, you don't want to stretch it too much because it'll like make, if you stretch it out, then you do the zigzag, it'll make the zigzag shrink back in. So then it'll like have that little wavy effect. So just keep that in mind if you're working with stretchy fabric. To not stretch it too much. You're going to want to use more pins with stretchy fabric. Would you look at that? All right. Oh, okay. Let's any little stragglers. Cute. I like that the flowers right there. Just a little peekaboo. Okay. Let's give it an iron. What is my phone at? I think I can unplug it. It's been 30 minutes, so I can just finish the other one in 30 minutes. So for an hour, go take a shower. Hold on. In the fridge. Sorry, we're talking about dinner and what we want to do with our venison. Wait. Because things want to make chicken in Austria taste different than it does. The texture was different. I haven't messaged this group chat in ages, but I messaged. He said, like, how thawed. How am I supposed to explain how thawed something is? Like, it's like 70%. I can send you a video. LOL. I say LOL at like every text. Okay, let's iron because we want to finish this stuff in an hour. Oh my god, I keep forgetting the top of this no longer likes to stay on. I think I can fix it. I just don't know how to right now. Just you and I. We use this for velvets. There's just a lot of stuff going on. I need to clean. I need to clean it up a little bit. This is definitely one of those weird trust the process creations that I didn't expect to. I don't know. That's the way it's in. I don't think I need that, actually. I'm just gonna iron it, like, design side down. And the whole thing kind of needs an iron. You want? Okay. Is there water in it? Let me put some water from my water bottle in it. I don't think you're supposed to do this when you're done, but it hasn't stopped me before. Okay. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. Damn, I took the whole floor with. Sorry, I got distracted. My boyfriend told me there was mold over here, but I think it was like mold on his bag, not on the ground. I don't know. Oh. He said I can put it in the fridge. Well, I already put it in the fridge. Good steam, good steam. It gets jabbed in. Sometimes it just projects way too much steam out, and then you get a crease, you're screwed. A little bit too much steam. Calm down, please. Calm down, please. I need to flip it over to the bottom. Just you and... Will that song ever get finished? Probably in like a year. You know? Maybe if I ever execute the song music, I'll try to learn it. Sing it, kill it, murder it, then look it up and down. Mostly drinking water bottles tonight. Steam. Stream. I'd like you to steam, please. Okay. Just you and I defy the wizard and I. This is just not really flapping. I don't like when the bottom little hem curls up like that. I think I need to turn on the steam pit so that it stops freaking folding up like that. Okay, I think we're being a little anal because we got the other one to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's try it on. Let's try it on, ladies and gents, old mans. And everybody in between. Okay. Let me take off this coffee stain. Can you see the coffee? Maybe. Yes, the pants are matching. And they're really good at velcroing fabric. I mean, thread to them. So I don't know why I decided that. But they're warm. Alright. Let's see. Look at that steam. Woo, chugga chugga. Oh. Hi, Mom. Alright. It's cute. I feel like it's pretty center. It's pretty random. I like it. flannels really ever have anything on the front, unless, well, subject, I guess. Love it. It says, serving stone-baked psychedelic pleasure. Let's look at it on a hanger. Just a random little collage of little things that I have. Perfect. There's a little. I didn't iron that very well, but I kind of want to fix it. But it's cute. We're going to hang it up after I fix this. Alright, let's hang her up. I kind of messed up this swirl a little bit by ironing it off. But it'll be okay. Oh god, I'm picking boxes and stuff. Alright. Move on to the next one. We ready to see the next one? Cool like me. I finally have my sleeve caught up. I took some more iron and I feel great today. Monsieur. 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 Ready? I said monsieur already. Bye bye. See you soon. Love you. Oh gosh. I want to go look at this. Alright, let's finish this bad boy. Call it a day. I'm gonna go take a shower and a pedicure. I'm gonna take a shower and take a pedicure. I want to like take care of my nasty trolley feet. Can you see what I'm doing? Kind of. Feeling a little unmotivated, but it's okay. I want to finish this. So we've got this big square. The horrible square. I think I crappily cut it. And this. I like that this is a little off, except for that. Except for that corner. So what we're gonna do You see what I'm doing? I'm gonna lay this out kind of the way I want it. It's a TV. I wanted to make it for when I went to, oh my god, I must have a gay 90s. I haven't been there in years. When I went to Tim's Chrome Bar. Not gonna lie, the gay 90s is a little bit better than Tim's Chrome Bar. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. But we're not comparing. We don't need to compare. They're both great. So we're gonna cut around this. We're gonna cut bigger and then go smaller. Those are my little antennas. Which way is the right way? I think it's the other way. Yeah, I think it's backwards. Or upside down or whatever. It almost looks like a microwave. I think the shape is not it. Needs to be a little bit more square, but there we go. It's a little bit brighter. Like this. 2 things like these. In the scrap hole. That looks good, right? Let's just round out these edges. That'll be perfect. Kind of round. Get off of that. Kind of like it though. Alright. Get off of me! There. Okay. That's cute. We like it. Put these scraps in the scrap hole. Now let's put it on. Sit over there. Put it on the flannel. I think I should go iron it. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. We're gonna try to put it on zip in the middle of the funnel. But not too low. But not too high. Kind of a little higher than actually. So this is the middle. Alright, we got the knobs. We've got the antennas, the legs, probably glue these on the antennas, the legs. Oh no, where's the... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think they need to be a little smaller too. Cute. Okay, wait. Oh no. I hope I didn't put it in the scrap hole. I thought I rolled it up in this. There it is. Thank goodness. It just says 1974. Just say the year. Maybe I can put it on this then. Cool. Do you like it? I want it to look like a little TV. I think it looks like a TV. Right? Right? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. That you grovel in submission to lose your own to... Wait. That you grovel in submission to your own ambition. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friends. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're happy. Yeah, I was just thinking, we're gonna take the truck to Minnesota. Jimmy doesn't want me driving the truck, but Jimmy can't drive in Minnesota. So I'm gonna have to drive the truck. Alright, we're gonna needle these though. Needle. Okay. Why that was so difficult to poke through. one of my tips and tricks is to use Elmer's glue. Well, stick glue to glue down little pieces. It's getting stuck to my finger. Come on. I would like it if you didn't get stuck to my finger. My finger. Please don't get stuck. I think that's a little bit too long. Okay. What's going on with that? Alright, time to sew it down. I love the little 1974. Where did I put my phone? Somewhere. Found it, and then we'll just have to iron a little bit. Okay. At least the sleeves and stuff. Alright, are you ready? I think we're gonna do 6, 1.5 again. Or maybe like, no, I don't want to change it now. Fabric is too late to change it now. I think I can turn the tension down just a tad bit and like the speed up just a tad bit. Sometimes this little thing, that little thing right here hits my finger and I get a little scared. I slow down a little bit. I feel like we like to keep it moving. We like to keep it moving slow when we turn it and pressure. But it's the momentum of the turn that kind of keeps it flush, almost like when you don't have power steering. You know, you want to move to turn the wheel. I'm going to speed up just a little bit. I kind of like when the fabric goes in the middle of the two teeth of the foot. It's weird to think that a foot has teeth, but I don't even know if that's what you would call them, prongs, because it kind of like folds it over and makes it have like a nice clean seam, or like hem. In the corner, we're going a little fast. Ooh, don't fold. Don't fold. press. We're at 6, 1.5. Okay. I guess there's cons with having an electric machine. Like a machine with buttons. Less manual machine. That's sticky with glue. I usually try to let the glue dry a little bit just because you don't want the needle to get all gunky. I've not let it dry before and it really just, my machine did not like that. Okay. Do I have scissors? Oh. Do that. Now we'll do the TV screen. What is going on? Clearly didn't put enough pins in this. What is happening? I like to do a reverse stitch on the corners so that they don't fold over when I go forward. And then it allows me to do a reverse stitch anyways. Because usually people go forward and then reverse stitch and then go back over. I just do reverse stitch first. Take that needle out. There's like a little fold in the fabric. I'm just gonna try to shove it under the black fabric. I got glue on the freaking top of the shirt. Whatever. Nothing a little water can't fix. Make sure this is flat and straight and straight and flat. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of this memory. This memory of I was at my friend Lacey's cabin. I think it was her grandma's cabin. We're going to turn it down to like 4. 4.5. 5. Okay. was at my friend Lacey's cabin. I think it was her grandma's cabin. And like overall it was really fun. We did karaoke. We sang songs. I think I was there a couple times. We had like, we ran around with a golf cart. But I don't know why. I keep thinking of this specific memory. So random why my brain is thinking of it. But I keep thinking about it, so I'm just gonna say it all out. But I remember we were like playing inside the cabin. And I don't know if I was like emotional because, you know, like my family never did these things. My family didn't really like have a cabin, or like, I don't know, like we had a lot of stuff going on when I was younger as a family. So like we didn't really have a lot of family gatherings and stuff. And so I don't know if I was just like emotional because of that, or if we were playing together and I didn't feel like we were playing fair or something. But I also cried a lot as a kid. Like I cried a lot. And so I just remember like crying. And I feel like Lacey and like maybe Heather told Lacey's grandma that I was crying. And I just remember thinking it was weird because I think my bobbin ran out. Because like they went and told them that I was crying, and Lacey's grandma just said, she just said, well, if she's gonna start drama, then maybe she's not allowed at the cabin anymore. And I remember just thinking it was like so hurtful, and I just like stopped crying, and I was like, well, I don't not want to be allowed at the cabin anymore. I don't know, I just thought it was so random. Like, this kid is crying. Obviously, I probably don't understand why I'm crying. The girls probably don't understand why they're crying, because this is like, it's like elementary school, middle school, I don't know. Probably when everything was going down. Intermediate school, I think maybe like 4th grade or something. And like the grandma didn't even ask why I was crying. She just was like, well, if she's gonna start drama. And maybe there's like more of a backstory. Maybe like I was being mean and then I didn't get my way or something. But 4th grade was a tough year, man. To think 4th grade was one of the toughest years of my life. I can get through anything. It was 4th grade, I got through a lot. We're almost done with the television. Oh, we gotta put the 1994 or 1974 on there too. I wanted to make this for, I came up with this idea when I was going to Tim's Chrome Bar. And I thought, and I had like this little black part with the guy. And I was like, okay, what if I like made it a TV? Like, that's cute. And then I found this and I was like, that's very 70s, because Tim's Chrome Bar is a 70s themed like bar, and then I had this on one of my shirts that I got from Mellow Mushroom. And it's a 1974, so I just feel like this would have been perfect for Tim's Chrome Bar. All the 70s. But that's okay. We're going to do the 1974, and then we're going to do the antennas. We're going to bring this down all the way. We're going to do one length, and then we'll just do like a 2 width. I just want it to be really small. I don't want to cover the... What's going on? It's not catching. Why isn't it catching? I don't know. Is my bottom getting fucked up a little bit? Is it getting gunky from the glue? I don't know. Oh, I need to fix my posture. I want to go take a shower. Almost done. It's going to be a beautiful masterpiece. As Jesse would say, we're keeping promises to ourselves. I think this is a perfect little width. Could be like maybe a 2.5, but maybe a 2.5. No, we're going to leave it at 2. We're going to leave it at 2. Bring it around 10. Got it off. All right, let's do 5 with a 1.5. Okay. I'm gonna speed this fucker up. Where you came from. We're gonna go a little further than the antenna, just so it looks a little more pointy at the end. Yay. I think I'm going to start the way, I want to do it exactly the way I did the other one. Cute. I think this is getting a little toot. Just move it over a little bit. A little bit further. Okay. Lovely. Yay. Cute. Alright, let's give the whole thing a little iron. A little iron. lift it up by the head anymore. Because it'll come off. Oh god, I need to unplug my phone. There you go. I unplugged it. Okay. Some lovely steam in there. Looks like a TV from this side too. It's kind of adorbs. Of course it would look like a TV from this side, but you know what I mean. It's cute. Just sprinkle things. Fix this real quick and then. Oh my gosh, come on. Indian duty. You see all that steam. The other side of the sleeve is not pretty. This, I don't know. I don't know why it takes me like 20 minutes just to freaking iron. An hour and a half. Everything's been kind of going at an hour and a half. Okay, what's going on here? How do you? So we got a little something on it. It's okay. Maybe I did. It felt like a piece of candle wax. Girl. She probably thought that was hopeless. She probably was like, it's got a stain, I don't wear it anymore, I don't know how to fix this. No, girl, it's fine. It's a perfectly usable piece of clothing. We love Love imperfections. I love imperfections in clothing. Gives it character, gives it love, gives it ownership, but in a good way, you know what I mean? Imperfections in clothing is like imperfections in people. If you have them on yourself, you hate them. But sometimes other people, it's like their favorite. You know, like a gap in the teeth. Love it. Or I like a unibrow. That's a vibe, bro. And I mean like every gender when I say bro. Alrighty, let's try it on. Or don't grab it from the top. Some wrinkles kind of easily. I don't like that very much. I like things that are easily. Ooh, we love an oversized flannel. Cute, cute, cute. Ready for the back. Oh my god, it's a little teeny cute. Let's bring you over here so I can look in the mirror. Damn it, I grabbed it from the top again. Very oversized. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. It's literally adorable. It's so cute. It's just like perfect. I feel like I put it on and I became Zoe. Zoe's always like, it's so perfect. It's the most amazing thing in the whole entire world. That's how I feel. Is it even? Yeah, I think so. It's so cute. It's just like a little TV. Cute! Okay. Let's put it on the hanger, stare at it, and hang it up. Call it a day. Oh my gosh. I just knocked on my hangers over. I need to clean this. Maybe I'll just do my live tomorrow and then next week will be like fresh and ready. I'll pretend to clean down here. So I work tomorrow night. This is my only day off. I don't want to be like cleaning all day. I want to have a relax. Since I work all week. You know. Stare at it. I just like to see how it sits on my hand. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. There's a little glue. the caravan. That's why we use Elmer's glue, because it washes off as well. Love it. I feel like it's so much cuter in person. Like, you can't even tell how cute it is. Alright. I love you. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.